Hey guys, Russian Rider here, back with another video. Today I wanted to ask you guys about a question, a suggestion for a pair of gloves. If you guys see those gloves right there, they're just regular work gloves. What are they called? Wells Lamont work gloves. They're pretty inexpensive. I think I got them at Costco for like 12 or 15 bucks for 3 pairs, something like that. Anyways, the reason I'm wearing these is a couple of you guys, actually more like 6 or 7, either commented or sent me a private message asking, hey man, you just bought yourself a brand new bike and you bought a brand new GoPro. Why don't you have any gloves, man? And that definitely is a great point. I actually was using, I think it was this pair before too, when I was riding back from picking up the bike, and then I just didn't want to wear them in the video because they're so kind of not the right ones, they don't look good. But I think it's definitely a safety concern, and somebody mentioned that, you know, the first thing you do when you fall, you try to stop yourself with your hands, so you definitely need some good protection there. You know, I have a nice jacket and I have some decent boots that cover my ankles and stuff, so I haven't done much kind of research into what to get, so I wanted to ask you guys a suggestion about, you know, what gloves are good, what gloves are kind of worth it, what's out there. You know, if you guys use some type of glove that you really like, or you've used something in the past, if you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comment. If you guys could throw a link up there as well, that would be awesome. I will check those out. And so I'm kind of looking for just kind of stay in the price range of about maybe $50, maybe a little bit less. That would kind of be ideal. If there's a really good reason why I should spend more, I think, you know, that definitely is an option. If you guys can convince me of that. So far, like I said, I haven't done much research. I've only looked into kind of one pair of gloves, and I want to ask you guys about those as well. They are Mechanix gloves. I've used those in the past, just the regular ones, and they've lasted quite a while, and they were really, really comfortable. They fit my hands really well. And I saw they had a pair that has some knuckle protection as well. I'm not sure if it's made for motorcyclists or they're just created like that. I'll throw a link up in the description for you guys to check those out. So those are $32, I believe. So they're really good price. They look fairly decent as well. They're black. So if any of you guys have tried those, let me know what you guys thought of those. I'd like to hear your opinions on that, and you know, I'll just wait a couple more days for you guys to give me some feedback, and then I will go ahead and order a pair or drive down to a local store, wherever I can get that out, and pick a pair of those gloves up. So other than that, I've been really enjoying my bike, obviously, and I actually just went on a 3-day weekend trip, camping trip with my family, my wife, and my 1.5-year-old son. We had a really good time. It was raining for most of the first days, so that was kind of a bummer. We were just hanging out in our tent, getting some extra sleep, but other than that, it warmed up, and then on the last day we actually went swimming, and the weather was really nice. So we had a great time. It definitely was kind of difficult with a 1.5-year-old child. That something we didn't think about is that he doesn't really understand boundaries. You know, you can't really tell him, hey, don't go farther than, you know, this, stay in this area. And he's old enough to run around and have fun and be fast. So when you tell him, you know, don't go farther than this, he doesn't understand that. And if you're not like holding him and getting him after he runs away, he just runs as far as he can possibly run. And if you ask him, you know, hey, stop, come back, he just thinks it's, you know, all fun and games, and he just runs even farther. So that was kind of more difficult to deal with that, but still we had a great time. And my wife is 7.5 months pregnant now. We're gonna have a little baby girl coming up soon. So you know, she wasn't as mobile as she'd usually be. So we enjoyed that, and I really missed my bike. I couldn't wait to get home and get back onto the bike and ride a little bit more. So it's nice and enjoyable to be back on. I feel like I'm getting more and more used to the bike. You know, as time goes by, I feel a lot more confident. I'm finally getting, you know, kind of more used to the clutch, where I'm not stalling it as often. I mean, I did stall it maybe 10 times total, you know, coming from stoplights, and that's pretty embarrassing when you got people behind you. You stall it, and then you're trying to like start it again and go. So I'm getting used to that. I'm getting used to just feeling more comfortable in turns and stuff like that, and it just makes the bike way more enjoyable. I feel like as time goes on, And as time has went on, the more I'm used to the bike, the more comfortable I am, the more I love the bike, which is a really, really nice thing to have. I know I'm really into electronics and different video gear and a bunch of stuff like that. If you guys click on my name and see if it lists any other channels, or I'll have that in the description actually. But with electronics, a lot of the times you get something and you're super excited for it to come in, and then the first day you're really, really excited still, and then as the days go on, the third, fourth, fifth day, you just kind of get used to it, and then it's like, just another thing that I have. But with a bike, that's been different. It's been, a little bit of time has went by, and I just keep liking it more and more. So that's really awesome. I hope you guys have kind of the same experience of not just getting bored with the bike. That's another reason why I think this bike is a great starter bike, because it's not like you have something that's really, really weak, barely any power, so you don't kill yourself, and then 3 months later you have to sell it and waste a bunch of money to get something bigger. So I'm gonna finish off this video, guys. Definitely let me know about the glove situation. I want to pick up something fairly soon. I look forward to reading your comments below this video. And if you enjoyed this video, if it brought any value, entertainment, or killed some of your boredom, you guys can give a like on the video, and that helps out with the video showing up to other people. So thank you guys. Have a wonderful day. See ya.